Welcome back, Alpha Strikers. Welcome to another episode of Erx's X Teams, and I have a new cool X team for you guys. So first, let's see who's on the team. So we are starting off with the Uncanny X-Men Rare Cyclops. He's on there. We have the Super Rare Beast, 100 points from Uncanny X-Men as well. This guy's super great. We have Protector from the Age of Ultron OP kit. OP organized place and the scenario story thing. Yeah, that. And then we have Monica Chang, also from the same Age of Ultron set. And then we have Norman Osborn from the Superior Foes of Spider-Man set with the Green Goblin, common from the set, attached to him via his trait, which we'll get to in a second. Alright, so let's talk about what they do on the team. So, Cyclops, this guy's going to be your main hitter. He's got running shot, 8 range, 11 attack, pen psi, with leadership and 17 defense toughness. He's going to be one of your main attackers. He's doing the most damage. You get the reducers, like impervious, invuln, those kind of things. You want him just tearing down guys. And I think, 3 damage, that's not a whole lot, Erx, but hey, when you see the rest of the team, you're like, oh, okay, there it is. Alright, Beast. He is your monkey, okay? This guy is going to be the guy who goes around tying up people, outwitting the tar out of them so they have nothing to counteract against you, and just keeping them at bay. So you can just keep on doing your Cyclops cannon fire. Then we have Protector. He's kind of your mobility, your prob control, sidestep. He can also be a secondary attacker with Beast tying up and attacking as well. He is there for support and attack. Monica Chang, mostly support, but no slouch herself. She's got the enhancement and perplex on her damage power. And she may modify combat -2 if it has armor or robot. So that could be more appropriate for you, for starting a robot or armor figure, to minus their defense by 2 rather than up yours by 1. So keep that in mind for that as well. Then we have Norman Osborn. So he's got stealth, no attack power, willpower, which is really handy later, and outwit. Now, it's like, why outwit? What else makes him good? Well, if you give him the Goblin from the foe set as well, he gets to, at the beginning of the game, place a character named Green Goblin on his card, offer something on his card, and clicks any click you want. So he has a whole dial of powers. Generally, you'll want to pick the one that gives you enhancement and perplex on the Goblin. And then now you have outwit, enhancement, and perplex, all for 50 points on Norman Osborn. That is crazy good. So, now, let's go ahead and show you how they start and how we're going to go from there. So, pick a shot at the start of the map, obviously. You want to make sure you line up your characters so they can kind of get some mobility, not be tied up in the grass on this particular map. Before I go on any further, I want to mention that Monica Chang also has Shield TA, which will give Cyclops a 9 range instead of an 8 by being adjacent to him and seeing a target. So keep that in mind. She can also use the team ability to give her a power action to then increase his damage up to 4. So you have perplex, enhancement, and plus 1 to damage if you give her that option to do that. So keep that in mind, guys. Also, try and always keep your perplexers and enhancers, which is both Osborn and Monica Chang, next to Cyclops so you can get the most potent damage. Because if you do that, he can then attack for up to a 13 attack, roughly is a very good number, with 5 damage. 6 if you give the power action for the extra shield TA. Super damage. Okay. So you get them in a starting area. Okay. You have your field. If you're first, okay, if this is your first turn, you want to create your own kill box. So, what you can do, you have 4 actions. You roll for leadership, obviously, gives you the 5th action, because you have 400 point team right here, by the way, guys, 400 points. If you get it, you can have Protector carry Cyclops so that he has the best kind of running shot range forwards for a bigger kill box. And then you can move these guys up and get them going as well, because he has willpower, and I believe on her second click, she wouldn't lose that power. Loses the damage, but you still have the power, which is what you really want. So keep that in mind, guys. Kill different options with this. So create your kill box first and foremost. So we're going to go ahead and have Protector carry up Cyclops. About probably to here. Make sure he's not in hindering so you get a better running shot. If he's behind it, that's probably better, because you still get your +1 against hindering bonuses. And then you'll want to get these two up to where they can be adjacent to him as well. As best you can. Stealth, keep him in stealth. If he wants to be here, that's okay because you can move Cyclops around to here and get chained there and have just a great little kill box. Wherever he can go, if he can move 3 squares out in willpower, keep that in mind, guys. Michael Chang will be up here, also in stealth. Keep her somewhere safe, like so, until you move her for the next turn. And then Beast, he ignores everything, hindering and elevated, so you just kind of put him way up there somewhere. Get ready to move in next turn and outwit, because he has it for the second click. So if you want to push them, that's fine. It depends where they go for their first move. But just watch your kill box. You're going to have 9 squares out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to here. If they don't come here right away and get your kill box, you're fine for a turn to kind of clear, reposition, get your kill box ready, and then fire away. Because then when you have their piece where you want them, let's say we have Winter Soldier out here, that's a threat. That's 10 squares. He's going to shove one of your guys, okay? You can't shoot him right now, any of your guys, because none of your guys ignore hindering for line of fire purposes. So, since he has stealth, we have Beast over here, who can then move over, okay, tie him up if you want him to, and he can actually use Outwit, his special outwit to outwit each character, whatever, with line of fire, and then get rid of his stealth. Totally an option. Even if there's only just one figure, he can still do that power. It's not restricted to, oh, there's only one figure, so I can use the regular Outwit. No, he can do the special one regardless. So Outwit his stealth. Go ahead and move your pieces to how you want them. Here, get them next to Cyclops, of course. You know, you still shoot the hindering no matter what you do. That's fine. Perplex, enhance. Power action, Herc, she didn't move. 6 damage to Winter Soldier. Roll the dice. Clicking for 6 damage because he probably took it. And he is 1 KO'd figure. Simple as that, guys. You can, of course, edit this down. If you have a 300-point team coming up, you can easily just probably cut this guy if you really want to. He's really there for ability, but what's cool about him is he probs your shot if you miss, because you can roll crit misses all day, guys. He can also sidestep forward, enhance, and shoot again if he totally wants to. Another option for you guys. So consider that team. Take it to your local venue. Let me know how it does, guys. I love hearing your stories about these videos. Like, if you love the teams, let me know. You know, if you want to change them, post those. It's totally fine. It's your 100% constructible teams for you guys to play. This is my vision. Try it out, guys. And remember, strike first and strike hard.